Hey guys, what's going on? You're wondering, Jonathan, haven't you already done a top favorite Godzilla films? No, I was listing from least to the greatest on a video. This is a real top number list. Since there's gonna be a remake of King Kong versus Godzilla, or Godzilla versus King Kong, and I'm hoping the director takes the original source material that he saw from 1962 and he appreciates it. I'm not saying that the Kong suits in 1962 look terrible, but people had to deal with what they had back then. We didn't have all this high advanced technology back in 1962. We were trying to deal with what we had back then. And let's get to my list. Okay, it's no surprise that people would put the original Godzilla movie at number 1. Well, let's start from the bottom. Number 5. And I know I'm probably going to get some hate mail for this. This is a triple set movie, but I'm just going to choose... Ooh, there were 3 movies on here that I kind of don't like. You know what? For the fucking hell of it, I'm just gonna say all 3. And this is considered still one. One spot. Okay, first off, GMK Giant Monsters All Out Attack. Then Godzilla and Mothra Battle for Earth. And last but not least, I know people are going to hate on me for this one, Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. I can tell I'm going to get some fucking hate mail for this. Number 4. I've got yet another non-single movie. Let's see here. I've got this one. Let's leave Destroyer out of this one. I think Godzilla vs. Destroyer will tie with my third. Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla is kind of canon for me. Actually, no. Real number 4 is Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. Yep, I said that. Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. And you're probably wondering, show the DVD or case, why don't you? Okay. Whoopooski. So, number 5, number 4. Number 3. Now, there are actually another 3 movies that... Wait. No, there's only 2. And it's this one. Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla and vs. Destroyer. Now, you're probably asking yourselves, why are 2 movies in the 3rd spot? Why are these 2 specific movies in the 3rd spot? Well, because they're really canon and they tie straight towards each other. You do realize that after Godzilla from this film first develops the red spiral force atomic breath, he uses it again in this film, Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, and he learns how to harness it, and he becomes a super monster, which means his heart, aka the reactor, can't handle all the excess nuclear power, and he has to keep feeding. And his body's on the verge of blowing up. And this movie is by far, the most emotional Godzilla film besides the original. I am not even fucking lying. Hell, listen to this on YouTube. Hold up. Give me a second. No, I don't want to look up Godzilla tunes. Not my style. News. I think I've mentioned this in my third playlist or something. But yeah, basically, this was by Foy Wonder.
Godzilla's final fight will be a memorable one. Mei Lee reports.
Hold up, give me a second here. Let me switch to screen share. Now, if you guys have not seen this film, you need to watch.
He needs no introduction. His glaring eyes and gnashing teeth, not to mention his habit of destroying everything in sight, has made this overgrown lizard a superstar.
And this monster earned his own star on the Walk of Fame.
But in his 22nd film, Godzilla vs. the Destroyer, to be released December 9th in Japan, the 42-year-old monster will finally meet his end. Godzilla will die. The film's directors promise the final scene will be unforgettable.
Godzilla died once before in the first movie in 1954, so this last film incorporates the image of his first death.
This was the cause of Godzilla's first demise 4 decades ago, the Destroyer, a weapon that zaps oxygen. Remember, Godzilla is a nuclear monster. Now, in this final installment, the Destroyer will be to blame again, but this time it will come to life in the form of an indestructible monster.
Destroyer appears only in the first and last Godzilla movie, so in a way, the last film is the continuation of the first.
Special effects director Koichi Kawakita painstakingly guided his team of designers and technicians to create the sci-fi world of Godzilla.
That was neat. We even got to see a little bit of the making of the movie.
Although technological advances such as computers and robots have given the films more realism over the years, the simple monster suit hasn't been outgrown. All it takes are the right moves and a few visual and audio enhancements, and presto, Godzilla is out flattening entire cities once again. And this time, Hong Kong, along with Tokyo, falls victim to his violent temper. Bringing the Godzilla series full circle involved using the same human characters as well as the famous creatures. Momoko Kochi starred in the first film and plays the same character in the last one.
After the first Godzilla movie, people pointed at me, saying, "Godzilla, Godzilla." As a young woman, I hated being called Godzilla. So I thought, no more Godzilla for me. But 41 years later, I watched the film again and realized how great it was for its anti-nuclear theme.
And that's a theme found in this final chapter of the Godzilla series.
In this last movie, I want people to look at the death of Godzilla, knowing that he was created by nuclear power in the most selfish existence in the world, mankind.
With that strong anti-nuclear message, Godzilla will bid farewell to the silver screen here in Japan. But don't be surprised if he shows up in the Western world sometime soon. In fact, TriStar, the U.S. film company, has bought the rights to make one Godzilla movie, which is expected to come out sometime in 1997. Japanese creators have no qualms about the deal.
Personally, I'm looking...
No, when they said 97, that's a fucking lie. And look, headlines, it says here, Godzilla vs. Destroyer, CNN headline news story from 1995.
forward to seeing Godzilla in the U.S. ゴジラファンなんだね。
I'm a Godzilla fan, so I want to see the American Godzilla movie.
No, you don't. That's a lie.
It's about high time that the ferocious fire-breathing beast picks on someone else for a while. Haley, CNN, Tokyo.
That's a fucking lie. You do. I bet the people who wanted to see our first American Godzilla film, they were shocked, and they said, "Oh hell no, this ain't flying by America. We're gonna make more Godzilla films." And now we see what we got because we wanted to be selfish assholes and make a Godzilla film. Thank God we didn't get Roland Emmerich to direct a sequel to his masterpiece that was shit, 1998 film. Because no offense, Roland Emmerich, if you had made a sequel, even though you made a complete series animated sequel, if you made a live action movie sequel, no offense, dude, people still want to strangle you for how bad you made the film. No offense, I agree with them. You need to be hung. And I know this sounds harsh, guys, but as a kid, I was always thinking to myself, this is a fantastic Godzilla film. But as growing up, I'm thinking, I said this was a masterpiece? This is fucking garbage. And no, I'm not talking about Godzilla vs. Destroyer. I'm talking about 1998. But I'm saving that for the top 5 worst Godzilla films list. Alright. 3 down. 2. Wait. 5. 4. 3. Okay, yeah. Here's the big kick. I've got a fight spot for number 2. Now, it's between Godzilla vs. Biollante and King Kong vs. Godzilla. I remember having this on VHS, and I remember borrowing this a lot as a kid. So, but then I lost a VHS copy of this, so Godzilla vs. Biollante wins. Now, you guys are thinking, you said you won King Kong vs. Godzilla, Jonathan. Well, yeah, but for the suits at the time, it was great. But this was 1989. The effects, the suits look a lot more different. The suits look a lot more different. See, look at the Godzilla suit. Look different, huh? Yeah. Actually, yeah. This is a 3.5. This is a 2. But the one thing I hate about Destroyer is that he killed Junior. I'm thinking to myself, Destroyer, you are a fucking bitch. Killing off a newly just evolved Godzillasaurus Jr. I can't get this out right. Destroyer murdered Junior in his debut film, in his second debut film. Like you heard, he was at the end of the first film, and he was basically the main antagonist for the last of the Heisei. But basically, if Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah never happened, the Godzilla from this film would have carried over, and these Godzillas would be a lot more friendlier. But no, Toho went and said, let's remake Godzilla versus King. Let's remake Godzilla versus King Ghidorah and add time traveling. And people were right. That's what was missing from the Godzilla franchise. Time traveling. Yeah, copy off of Back to the Future. No, seriously, it is like a tiny ripoff of Back to the Future. You go back to 1945, and then you evolve 9 years to 1954, and then you fast forward your asses back to the future. Okay? Back to the future. Back on. Sorry. You go back to your present time. Bingo, bango, bongo. Blam. You basically erase you kind of took Godzilla out of history, but where you had put him was basically covered with nuclear energy. So basically, there was no basic reason for taking Godzilla out of history because fuck, he's gonna come back. He's always gonna come back. That's what those people that did that headline thought. Somehow Godzilla would always make a comeback, and he did in Godzilla 2000. But in Japan, it was Godzilla 1999, 1 year after our abomination called 1998. And no, I don't mean the Hanna-Barbera. Hanna-Barbera is lucky that it's not on this list. Why, Mike Matei? Why are you doing Second Quest? I bet that dude had to edit out the fucking music. I told him in his stream that you better be ready for copyright by Nintendo Japan for the music. But yeah, basically King Kong vs. Godzilla is not as popular. But since the fucking film's getting a remake after about, I don't know, 22 years? No, wait, no, not 22 years. Let's see. 48 years? No, wait. 58 years. Yeah, 1962, and we're in 2017. I've heard people say that this movie's trying to come out in 2018. We have a better chance of having the sequel to Godzilla, the Legendary version. We have a better chance of that one coming out than Godzilla vs. King Kong, the remake. It's gonna be about 2020. And you're probably wondering, we all know what takes the #1 spot. I don't have to do the Japan version, but it still counts. It's close enough to the Japan release. And if you guys want me to buy the... If you guys want me to buy the fucking... If you guys want me to buy the Japanese version of Godzilla, I will. Wow, I didn't even know you were still awake, dude. Yeah, guys, if you've not subscribed yet to Shadow Godzilla Productions, please do that. It helps me and him out. But yeah, guys, if you honestly think... I can't believe Destroyer has the fucking nerve to be on here. I'm sorry, Shadow and Shade Godzilla. I didn't have the chat pulled up, okay? Come on, give me a break. It's not like I can read your mind. Good. Good for about 20 subscribers. I don't know how I managed to get this high on the subscriber count. Destroyer, you ought to be lucky I don't rip your fucking head off because of how you made Godzilla cry. If I ever see you, Destroyer, I'm gonna rip your fucking head off. You made Godzilla cry. I'm actually kind of glad Godzilla and the military killed you. But let's think about here for a second. If the oxygen destroyer was never used, the Godzilla from this film would slowly kind of start to trust mankind again. Even though, let's be honest, it would be a constant rebuild of Tokyo, Japan. So Shadow Godzilla Productions, how's that time with Shin Godzilla coming? But yeah, Destroyer, you better apologize to Godzilla right now, or your neck is gonna get snapped. I want to see in this chat you apologize to Burning Godzilla right now. I want to see the text. Actually, you really had no reason to grab Junior. You really had no reason to grab him except to keep him away from his father. You were such a dick. Ruining a family reunion. But anyway, guys, let me know what your top 5 or top 10 favorite Godzilla films are. Now, if only in your film you could apologize. Because basically, even though your juvenile form put oxygen molecules in him, yeah, Burning Godzilla, he put oxygen molecules in Junior. So even if you guys were reunited, basically, Junior would die right in front of your eyes without any explanation. And you would not know what the hell goes on. But yeah, I want my subscribers to stay subscribed to me, but I also want them to subscribe. Okay, 2014, calm down. He did not kill you. He killed Junior. Junior. Junior's not even on the box art. Wait, 2014, you can do it in a video. Do an animation video of you snapping his neck and eating his innards. Okay? That's payback enough for me. You eating his innards and his heart. Assuming Destroyer even has one. Okay, let's say Godzilla took away Destroyer's loved one. I know Destroyer would do everything in his power to make sure his loved one stayed safe. Right, Destroyer? But we can't blame it on you. But we can't blame it on Destroyer. It was the director's idea. So it's not technically Destroyer's fault, but it was the director who ordered Destroyer to be a dick. Now, if you guys want me... You're not a cannibal. What do you call you doing the female Muto? You gave her the kiss of death, 2014. So don't sit there and lie. Trust me, I've seen the film. You gave her the kiss of death. Even though you didn't suck lips on her, you basically just breathed atomic fire down her mouth. Oh, don't think you're off the hook, Destroyer. I'm still gonna kill you. Me and every Godzilla are gonna kill you. So don't even think of hiding. Okay? Don't think you're out of the woods just yet. Yeah, you better say you're a cannibal. Even the way you even killed male Muto is disturbing. Pushing him against the wall with your tail, as long as it is. I'm surprised you didn't eat him. Okay, Giants, let me know in the comments after this video is done being processed. Let me know if you want to see another time with Godzilla episode. I will go. Where's Female Muto 2014? Guys, I'll do Female Muto, okay? I'll be the voice for Female Muto. Oh my god, if only the light. Oh my god, I should just do an 8-hour live stream to just chat with Shadow Godzilla Productions. Oh my god, I don't know if I want to. So, Shadow Godzilla Productions, should I just do an 8-hour live stream and just talk with you? Let me know if that would be a good idea, but then I would have to cut out. You don't have to, yeah. What? Oh my god. But as soon as I end the fucking stream, the chat will stop. I'm thinking of just doing this for 8 hours and just like editing it out. Should I just do this for 8 hours and then edit it out? So Josh, you really think I should do this for 8 hours and then like right after the announcement I should... Either way, if Godzilla 2014 or female Mewtwo, if 2014 does female Mewtwo, he's still technically going to be a father. So what's the point of trying to get out of a marriage 2014? What for notifications? Okay, no problem. Oh my god, this is gonna... Wait, don't you have school tomorrow, Jace? Don't you have school tomorrow? Oh my god, I could just let. Oh wait, if I wait 8 hours, if I do this for 8 hours, it's gonna take like 10 hours for it to be like fully done. Then I get to go through the whole video and then try and figure out where to cut it. Fuck. I hate to tell you this, guys, but we might have to continue this on Google Plus. You really don't have school anymore? Hey guys, did you actually did you ever get on? Guys, did you ever go on Google Plus and accept my chat invitation? Well, I'm looking on Hangouts and it says invitation sent, but yet it doesn't say that. It says you'll be able to chat with Shadow Godzilla once your invitation has been accepted. Shit, what the hell have I been doing? We can just talk right now on the community. Okay, guys. So me and Shadow Godzilla are gonna be on my community and do this chat. Okay, buddy?